Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you are watching the post-market show. And today, it was a Wednesday. Markets were again. It was a trending day. Clearly, markets were moving up, despite there was negative news coming in from the European front. The UK inflation rate came at double digits, 40-year high, and also if you look at the GDP growth rate of the European area, even that came slightly lower than expectation. So overall, the European sentiments were slightly negative, but Indian markets ignored all of those news and it continued to move up with a lot of strength is what we are seeing. And today's rally is primarily due to short covering in the markets, because we have talked about yesterday and also in today morning that huge amounts of calls were being written at very close prices. In case the markets move up, these people will have to run for cover, and that can propel the markets even higher. And exactly that has what has played out today in the markets. So without further ado, let us get into the charts and see how the things have happened. So this is the chart for Nifty 50. This is the 15-minute chart, and you can see that we can see markets opened around this level. There was a small wick in the first candle, which indicates that the markets came and touched yesterday's high, and then there was an upward rally, and markets continued to move higher throughout the day with small green candles coming one after the other. And one point of time there was a dip in the markets when the European markets opened, and the European markets were trading deep in the red, but nothing happened, just two candles of red, and then the markets again shot up, broke above the 17,950 levels, touched a high of 17,965, and then there was a sell-off, and markets managed to close above 17,900. The weighted average closing at 17,944. Nifty up by another 119 points, or 0.67%. So that is how the markets are looking. Again, the bullish momentum continues. Coming to Bank Nifty, yesterday the Bank Nifty was slightly bearish, but today when the markets opened, we can see again a steady rally, just like Nifty. The Bank Nifty tried to move up, and towards the end there was a huge up move as well. It ended above 39,400 levels, which we talked as a major resistance. So that is again definitely good for the markets. Bank Nifty up again 0.57% today, up by around 222 points. So that has been the markets today. Apart from that, if you look at the other indices, the Nifty mid caps up by 0.47%, Nifty small caps up by 0.48%, and if we go and look into the other things like other indices, only one indices which ended in the red. It was Nifty Auto. Probably there was some profit booking that came into the markets after yesterday's huge up move. So Nifty Auto down by 0.42%. Apart from this, all the sectors ended well in the green, and the best performing sector was definitely Nifty PSU Bank Index, up by 2.26%. PSU banks had again a really good day. We had Canada Bank moving up 3%, Bank of Baroda moving up 4% for the day. So that has really helped the Bank Nifty outperform, and it ended in the green. It ended above 39,400. Apart from that, Nifty Financial Services had again a good day, up by 0.86%, thanks to the Bajaj twins. Both of them are up more than 5-6%. Again, good to see that. And then the other sector was Nifty IT. It was not performing well from the starting, but it picked up pace towards the second half. So that is why the markets rallied towards the end. Now, if we look at some of the stock specific action today, definitely I talked about Bajaj twins. Bajaj Finance up by 3%, Bajaj Finserv up by 5.8%, and then the two-wheeler stocks did well, but the four-wheeler stocks did not do well. Two-wheeler stocks, Hero MotoCorp definitely doing pretty well, up by 3.4% today is what we are seeing. So a good strong candle. This level was broken, and again there is a clear breakout happening in case of Hero MotoCorp from this level. So again, that is a sign of strength for the markets. Bank of Baroda up by almost 4.15%, and we have a long trade that was given in the Telegram channel. Hope you are again in the trade. So hopefully we can reach our targets pretty soon in Bank of Baroda. And so again, looking pretty strong. Canara Bank shot up as well today, 239.20, up by 3%. Infosys and Reliance were slightly lagging in the morning, but towards then they also picked up. So things are looking pretty good as of now. So these are some of the stocks which moved the markets today. And if we talk about the top Contributors to Nifty. So on the positive side, Bajaj Twins were there, Bharti Airtel, Reliance, Hindustan Unilever, Infosys. So all of these were top contributors in Nifty on the positive side. On the negative side, we have Mahindra & Mahindra, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Tata Motors, Maruti Suzuki. All of them have contributed negatively to Nifty. So these were some of the major stocks. Now if you look at the FII, DII buying and selling activities, FII is again continuing their buying streak for 2,347 crore. So I think they have been net buyers for 17 continuous trading sessions. So that is again a strong thing for the market. Coming to DIIs, the domestic institutional investors, they have sold for 510 crores. So this is the activity from them. Apart from that, we talked about the inflation data in the UK. It came at 10.1% versus a 9.8 expectation. Again, a 40-year high. Things are not looking good is what we are seeing. And the European GDP data also came in, and we are expecting 0.7% growth, but the growth was at 0.6%. So again, slightly disappointing figures. And the next data we know is going to be the FOMC minutes of the meeting, announced today at 11:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So whatever it is announced, I'll be updating you in the morning in the pre-market show. So US markets will have slight reaction to this, but I don't think it will be again a major event is what I feel. Now coming to the European markets, and let us see how things have been over there. Today, if you look at the German markets, it is negative. This is the daily chart, and it is no, this is not the German markets. This is the German markets. So a huge red candle forming in DAX, down by 2.04%. If you want to look at the damage done, let us zoom in a bit, and you can see right from 115, a clear straight downtrending move happening in the German index. So clearly down 2.4%. The French index again followed the German index, down 0.97%. UK markets also fell, but now it is recovering. UK is 100 is up 0.39% right now. Coming to the US markets, since the European markets were down, US markets opened with a major gap down. Now it is trying to fill the gap. It was after opening with a gap down, it was falling further. Now it seems to have recovered its entire losses, and now it is trying to move up. Definitely positive sign for the US markets. Nasdaq is the worst performer right now, 1.26% down, and it is still not crossed the day's high. So although there was a huge gap down, and the markets are trying to recover those losses. Dow Jones, same thing. It opened gap down, fell, and now it is trying to move up. So let's see where the US markets end today. The volatility index has definitely shot up by 2% because the markets have fallen today. And so let us see where the US VIX lands up. India VIX is at 17, so not expecting huge moves on either side. Crude oil prices again at lower levels of 87.9. Again, that is fine with the markets. USD INR today depreciated a bit. It is at 79.37, and dollar index is at 106.75. So this is how the markets are situated right now. If you look at tomorrow's expiry, we know it's an expiry day, 18th of August. Tomorrow's a Thursday. Put call ratio indicates markets are still bullish, and you can see the massive amount of short covering happening, because those who sold 17,800 expecting markets not to break that level today had to run for cover, and you can see the huge unwinding indicated by this green candle that is pointing towards the downside. And then people have actually sold put options at 17,800, and on the higher side 18,000 as the highest call option. So 17,800 to 18,000 is what people are expecting in case of Nifty. Back Nifty is also bullish. PCR is at 1.19. Highest put build up at 39,000, highest call build up at 40,000, and in 39,500 we see a good amount of call addition as well. So overall, people are expecting a wider range for Bank Nifty with 39,000 as a support and 40,000 as a resistance. Now if you look at the price action levels, so you will see that the markets have, again we talked about it, traded higher for Nifty. So next logical resistance should come around 18,000, because it's psychological number. People would like to book their profits at those levels, and some people might even go and buy at those levels. So 18,000 has to be watched out very carefully to see how the things have transpired throughout the day. And so 18,000, look out for that level. If that is broken, you can expect again a short covering, because a lot of people have sold call options. This is 18,000, you can see. So what will you do is, if that is broken with a good strength, the market can shoot up even higher. 18,087 is what I'm keeping as a resistance for the markets tomorrow on the upside. On the downside, 17,800 should hold as a support in the markets. And in case of Bank Nifty, again, it shows a bullish momentum. If that is the case, if market can rally further towards 40,000 is what we can expect on the upside. And on the downside, we can expect the markets to take support at, there are multiple supports around 39,120, and then 39,000 should act as a support in case of Bank Nifty. So expecting volatile expiry. So let's see how the markets trade, and how US markets end is going to be very important, because in case it ends in the red, we can expect a gap down in the markets, and that is definitely not good for the bullish sentiments. So whatever is happening in the US markets, FOMC minutes, obviously that is going to be there, and also the Asian markets, how they are trading, all of those will be discussed in tomorrow morning's pre-market show. So until that time, have a very good night, and thank you for watching.